Hello and welcome to part 4 of Nanny and Moose's trip to Idaho. We're doing a little recap here where we came up in a great motor coach to our son Billy's home in Kuski, Idaho. We've been having so much fun planting a vineyard, sightseeing, watching birds, painting. If you'd like to see our journey from the beginning, do go back to our other videos, number 1, 2, and 3, especially glamping and camping on the way to Idaho in a beautiful motor coach. That one was a great one. Billy and Bonnie's home is absolutely beautiful. It's a ranch right on the Clearwater River, mid-fork. You wouldn't believe the views that they have, and their hospitality is magnificent. Bonnie is a fabulous cook, and every night is a culinary delight. I've put a lot of the pictures of her cooking on our videos. They have a great pond way up in the back where I do plan to catch a bass, a big one too. Moosey gets rides around in a nice little mobile, and we've had some wonderful picnics. Check out our glamping Grandma and Grandpa Part 2 for some of the meals and some of the things we've done since then. The neighbors are the nicest people I've ever met. They're so kind and sharing. They give you the shirt off their back. They loan their equipment. They bring food constantly back and forth to the house. They've helped out. I can't begin to tell you about these wonderful people. Billy and Bonnie have started their vineyard from scratch. We went to a country music festival upriver, and I've been doing some crafting and painting these fabulous handmade birdhouses. I hope you can see these cute garden stakes in the background. I'm going to bring some up. Grandpa in Idaho Part 3 is another review of some of the wonderful things we've been doing and the food we've been eating as well. Another little review. The neighbors that we've met are wonderful people, and you'll hear more about them later. Bonnie and Billy have been cooking nonstop and working 12-hour days, but the vineyard is coming along with a help from neighbors. Here we're starting our new week with Bonnie baking elk tacos, and I'm making a recipe that was given to us by a neighbor, Dorwayne, and it's her bread salad, which is out of this world. I'm putting the recipe on here because I really think you should try this. I've never had this before. It tastes somewhat like a potato salad with shrimp, hard-boiled eggs, onions, celery, buttered bread and cubed, and mayonnaise. Please make it. It's wonderful. Now, while we were in the kitchen this morning, Bonnie whipped up a little salad with ahi tuna on it, and I picked the fresh salad, her first crop, from her garden. Here, Billy is driving the vines around to the front for the planting. I have to tell you, every time someone stops by, they bring food or something wonderful. Nick brings trout that he catches that morning. Dorwayne cooks beautiful desserts. Moose and I had the honor of planting the first Cabernet Sauvignon vine. Moose handed the plant off to me, and I proceeded to put it in the ground with some help from Billy. I had strict orders exactly how to do it. He has done this before and has made wine, by the way, so he is experienced at this. This was so fun, and we were told that our names would go on the post and that we would even have a whole row named after us. Billy gave me a high
You got
five for
21 more to
doing my
go.
job. It was really fun. And I did a few more, but they say the row is ours. Everyone that participated, and there were more than a dozen neighbors who helped plant 320 vines, do get their names on the posts. It's a cute, cute thing to do. This is our row, the Moose and Nanny row, Cabernet Sauvignon. The following morning began 2 full days of non-stop work. The wires had to be put in and stretched. The water system had to go in, and 12 people kept stopping in and working hours at a time, helping. Nick kept bringing trout that he would pick every morning. Darwayne sent wonderful desserts. She even had some beautiful irises that she's cut out and is giving me bulbs to take home. They're all different colors. Darwayne is the gal in the hat, and the 2 girls helping are twins. This is Ken, Darwayne's husband, and he helped with the water system. Marcy, Nick's wife, does horseback riding and found this giant mushroom that we ate, and it was wonderful.
I think I love you. What else?
This is fun. I have to go make sandwiches for all the workers now.
They're putting on the vineyard on the other side of the driveway.
Yeah. And tomorrow is a pot lunch with all the neighbors coming again to plant.
Right.
And then the job will be finished by the end of the week.
Then what do we do?
Then we go someplace. Maybe. What do we? I have to catch a fish. Okay.
Everything looks like a complete vineyard right now. All the plants are in on this side, the stakes, the rubber water pipes. It is gorgeous. And all because of these people sitting on the porch right now having pizza. These wonderful neighbors, everybody, and hardworking kids.
Well, they pay for it whether they take it or not. And so the storage area,
The helpers.
summertime,
The helpers.
hooked it into the
Takes a
ground.
village, right?
Wells that were just,
Here come the second batch of vines. Billy and Ken bringing them over to the second vineyard yard. Good.
Okay.
tell us what's in that.
3 kinds of lettuce,
Yeah,
chicken, craisins, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese,
more. And the dressing, which looks fabulous.
sweet onion, 1 cup of sugar, and I use monk fruit,
Ooh,
and 2 teaspoons of dry mustard, a 1/2 cup of called red wine vinegar, but I had pomegranate balsamic, and a cup of olive oil.
well, that I'm looking for. And this,
Well, I've not made it with balsamic before.
this is
so-
Dorwayne's white chili. Look at that. Chicken, cumin, beans. Thank you. What else? Green chilies. Looks gorgeous. And it is. I've just had some. Salad green. Oh, gorgeous. We just finished a beautiful potluck lunch with these lovely neighbors who brought delicious food. And they're all back out there planting. And what's your ferret's name?
My ferret's name is Katniss.
Cute. Hey, look, little kids. This is a girl up here near your Uncle Billy's house, and her little ferret pet was thirsty. So she came up and got a drink of water for her. And this is, say your name again,
Tatiana.
beautiful Tatiana. You look like one of my granddaughters, Lauren. Isn't that little guy cute? Neighbor Nick brought down his fancy telescope for Bill to do his bird watching. Just another example of wonderful neighbors.
Terrific. And I'm going to try to find where that bald eagle's nesting over there. I have a general idea, but I have to narrow it in with this spotter scope.
So in honor of the last grape vine being planted in our vineyard, Bonnie and I would like to share this 21-year-old bottle of Glenfiddich Scotch with some of our neighbors, of many that are left, the last neighbor standing. But Bonnie and I would like to say thank you to everyone, and we're happy that my mom and dad, Nanny and Moose, were here to share this with us. This was a retirement gift from Mark Shea to me, and I appreciate that, Mark. So everybody's going to get a little sip or share.
I'll taste.
Those
I've never
of us
tasted
that,
it.
thank you. And thank you, Mark, wherever you are.
Yes, thank you, Mark.
George Falter. 2 fingers.
No kidding.
Yay!
Adventure.
Yes, this is
Oh,
good
that
health.
doesn't burn too bad going down.
Cheers!
That's a good one.
And now
Well, I
we
wasn't that
have
smooth.
the anointing of
Billy's gonna
Fine.
do it.
all
Woohoo!
right. No
Domino.
He's acting like the bishop. And these are the vines that Billy's blessing, by the way.
That's about a 35.
Thank you all so much for coming along on our journey with us, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider subscribing and making some comments. We'd love it if you did. We're still here for 2.5 more weeks, so please stay tuned for more of our videos and enjoy. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.